You're a vibrant, healthy, and independent 39-year-old woman. Sure, you've developed a few aches and pains along the way, especially that creaky right knee. You don't know what you did to way back in the day. And that knee acts up on you every now and then, but you deal with it. No big deal. Pop a couple of Advil and you're good to go. But then one day you're sitting in your car, you're at a stop sign, you're minding your own business, and bam, you get rear-ended. And what happens is your right knee, it bangs up against the underside of the dashboard, and it hurts like hell. In an instant, you're in a lot of pain. You got tears running down your eyes. It's hurting so badly. You don't do much about it. You're banged up. You take some medication for it, but after a couple of days, the pain doesn't go away. So you go see the doctor. The doctor says you got a sprained right knee, maybe a bone contusion, and you're sent to physical therapy, which you go to. You do physical therapy, and it helps a little bit. It doesn't make the pain go away, though. That occasional knee pain that you had every now and then is now an everyday thing. It's not life-altering pain. It's 2 or 3 out of 10 on the pain scale, but it's there and it's aggravating and it affects your mood. You even got a speeding ticket because your pain was acting up and you just wanted to get home. And you think about making a claim against the insurance company, against the guy that hit you, but you're hesitant, right? You second guess yourself. You've heard somewhere that people with prior existing conditions can't make claims for injuries or injuring something that you've injured before, or if they do, they don't pay as much for those injuries. Well, guess what? Right? That's not true. It's not even close to being true. You want to know why? It's because you woke up the morning of the day you got hit feeling one way, the way you had become accustomed to feeling. A few aches and pains, but nothing that didn't go away after a bit. But now all of that's changed. Now everything is different. You have daily pain caused by nothing that you did, right? You absolutely have the right to make a claim for this new, unwanted, and unwelcome condition thrust into your life because of someone else's carelessness. How is that possible, you say? Well, I'll tell you. It goes something like this. A prior existing injury is an injury that healed, but is now re-injured. And the aggravation of a prior existing injury is an injury that never healed and is now re-injured. Insurance companies love denying these claims because they say, you had this condition before. Why are you blaming us? You are already in poor shape. Go away with your nonsense, right? And they have, and they have made this bogus claim for so long. They have everyone believing it. Well, sorry to break it to you, Geico. Sorry to break it to you, Progressive. Sorry to break it to you, State Farm. But your victims, take your victims as you find them. You take us as is. Justice isn't reserved for only the people in the prime of their health. A person who re-injures a prior existing injury doesn't get discount justice. They don't get no justice at all because they have a prior existing condition. Get out of here with your own nonsense. There is no deduction for prior damaged goods. Of course we have priors. Unless you're 5 years old, you're going to have priors. People live their lives and they get hurt. No one escapes this truth. The earlier injury doesn't diminish the value of what was taken from you in the way of health with the new injury. It increases it, if anything. There's a new normal that you have to get used to, and there's a price to pay for that. If you've re-injured a prior existing injury or have aggravated a prior existing injury through no fault of your own, you absolutely have a claim to be made. And don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. I'm Dave Buckley. I'm a personal injury attorney. I hope you never aggravate a prior existing injury, but if you do, give me a call. I'm happy to help. Give me a call anytime. Take care.